Today we're gonna do a lower lat workout. Watch as I struggle and writhe in pain. No equipment needed though, and you can do it in your room. Skip ahead if you're just here for that. I'll leave the timestamp in the description below. I'll also be leaving the link for each coach's video. I apologize for not remembering to mention this at the time of the first recording. Sorry. So whilst my phone was charging, I had the chance to check out some of the best workouts at home without any equipment on YouTube for the lower lats, and let's dig right into it. I'm sure many of you guys would have heard of these coaches on YouTube, and I picked out 3 which I thought would be most suitable to do at home. Number 1 is the famous Jeff Cavalier from Athlean-X.com, because my friend actually has a membership with his course called Athlean-X Zero, which this video is based on. So without leaking any of the paid content from that website, I thought I'd check out the free version for myself, and you guys can give your opinion as well. And without further ado, let's have a listen.
What you do is you first start by looking at the regular pullover. If you look at the regular dumbbell pullover, you see that all I'm doing is moving my arms on a fixed torso.
Okay, so the version that's going to be introduced in a second is the body weight version of this exercise.
Now, we can do that same thing if we fix our arms and then move our body. We're still going to get that same relative motion at the shoulder joint, and therefore do the same thing for our lats. So you can do that in this dragon flag position. Now don't worry if you can't do dragon flags, because that is a difficult exercise for your core, but you don't need to. You can shorten your legs, as I'll show you soon, and make this not about the core strength, but more about the lat strength. So when I position myself here, I initiate only with a push down of the hands into the anchor point. I'm trying to push as hard as I possibly can. That will lift my body up. I'm not curling up. I'm not using my abs to lift up. I'm literally driving my torso and my hips up by pushing down with my hands. They can't go anywhere because they're stuck on the anchor point. But that will lift up the rest of my torso. Now here's what I talked about. This could be difficult because you may not be able to lift the full weight of your body. So you can shorten the weight of your body essentially by pulling your legs in. When you pull your legs in now, it's a little easier to lift up and again execute this exercise.
The following exercises are by a coach named Simeon Panda. He's pretty famous on YouTube as well, and I thought this workout you could really take note of, so let's have a look.
I mention that is because this workout is either for a beginner, so you're new to training and you want to start from scratch, or it's for someone that just wants to train back at home and doesn't have any equipment, because this workout can be done with 0 equipment apart from a towel. Now everyone has a towel,
but mine's wet from being washed.
Now you're going to be in full control of how difficult you make the exercises, and that is all to do with the tension and the tempo. The slower the tempo, the more difficult the exercise.
Okay, now show me them exercises. Pull the towel as tightly as you can and squeeze your lats. Keep your elbows close to your body. Second exercise. Raise both your chest and feet off the floor with each row. Third exercise. squeeze your shoulder blades together and contract your upper back muscles. This is actually a lower back workout by a coach called Training Pow.
That is the opposite of the plank hold. Let's call it lower back bridge. You need to put your supports as far away from each other as you can, so the exercise is not too easy. By putting a weight on your waist, you can make it more challenging, but generally this exercise is best if you go for long holds, at least 30 seconds.
And those are all the lower lats exercises in that workout. Shall we give that a try? So what would we consider a fixed surface? I think this bed is a good choice, don't you think? Okay, I have a bony butt, so... My review of that one was definitely uses a lot of core strength, even if you don't try to. Because as you see, my bed was lifting slightly when I was pushing with my arms. But if you have a stationary piece of furniture to hold on to, I guess that would provide a more stable result and work more on your lats than on your core. Time to review the second one. The one part I skipped was where he tells you to roll up the towel. Okay, so I rolled up the towel, and you heard the man, 10 reps, 4 sets. Let's go. Underarm grip, keeping your elbows close to your body, whilst pulling out on both sides, and squeezing your legs. The second exercise in this particular tutorial, reacher row. Since I just cleaned the floor today, I'm not going to put down a yoga mat or anything, I'm just going to do it straight off the floor. Okay. And bring your elbows towards your core and squeeze your lats. 10 reps, 4 sets. Let's go. Now that was a real pain. It still hurts in between my shoulder blades and my lower back. The following third exercise is the lying back extension. So this one is pretty much like a Superman, but with your arms tucked in and your fingers held above your ears. But both your arms and your legs have to be lifted off the ground with each rep. Again, 10 reps, 4 sets. Let's go. So use all the back muscles along your whole spine to lift. Also, contract your upper back muscles as you lift, as if you're raising your arms. Tutorial is tough work. Again, Squeeze together your shoulder blades whilst contracting your upper back. Round 2, stretch. Squeeze them shoulder blades. Get it! Well, this workout is a real banger. No joke about that. Last round. Come on. Good luck. The last tutorial I've only included one exercise, and I think it's optional whether you do it or not, but it might be interesting to try out as it was for me. It might be interesting for you to try out as well. By putting a pillow on where my shoulders come down, it will ease on the pain a little bit because it does dig into my shoulders quite a bit, and also because I'm not actually tall enough to reach the full range of the couch, so I kind of have to like really stretch, so that's why I need a pillow. So let's try that. So 30 seconds hold, right? Let's go. I could try putting a weight on top. Really feel that burn in the lower lumbar spine. But I feel it more in the lumbar spine than in my lats, to be honest. I don't know if it's been 30 seconds, but let's hold for another 10. And whilst I was practicing, I found there was another interesting way to perform it as well. By swaying from one side to the other, like swaying your hips, just like when you're doing a plank and you sway your butt from one side to the other to activate your serratus, right? The obliques, I meant the obliques. Your, like the sides of your abs. It's, well, your lower lats are essentially kind of like the serratus of the back. I'm doing it wrong. What am I doing? Your center lumbar spine at the back would be like your core, but at the back. But then the lower lats are like the serratus of the back. Oh, and my eye is itchy. Double wrong. Triple wrong. So let's try that. Because he did mention that this exercise is the reverse of a plank. Finally, he utters some truth. I swear I did this on purpose just to give you some rest time. So from swaying from one side to the other, like so, but not too fast. I would say 2 rounds of maybe 45 seconds would be a good way to finish off the workout. But I don't have any plate, so I can't really put a plate on here and just swing from one side to the other. If you feel it's not enough, then I guess you can add one more round for 45 seconds. But I can't see the timer. But I'm just going to do like 90 seconds straight. And I feel this kind of works a bit more like evenly on both sides. So even if you have a muscle imbalance, like you're stronger on one side of the back, I guess this will ensure that both sides get worked a bit more. So when you're doing the normal version of this exercise, you're not leaning towards your stronger side, like relying on your compensatory strength. Jeff says on the Athlean-X channel. I can feel that burn sweating a little bit. But I'm sure you're still straight. And the top half of your body is not slipping down. Then hold yourself up with your arms. My calf is at the back as well, so you have to reach out. So you might want to put the cloth on the bottom, the bottom part. So you put your feet up on the hand. If you're catching the other day, there we are. Okay, I'm really starting to feel the burn now, even like the back of my thighs. So I'm just going to count to 10. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, stop. So I hope that was a useful at-home workout for you, for the lower lats and partially for your lower back as well. Honestly speaking, back in the first exercise that I did out of the bunch, the reason why I only did one set was because I felt that was quite a difficult exercise, and Although that you could still do it as a beginner, I feel that it would be like a whole workout, like just from that one exercise. And of course, it will probably do you a lot of good. But I will probably do more sets with that if I was just doing that by itself. Because I really didn't think I would have the strength to complete the whole of this tutorial otherwise. As always, smash that like button. Give us comments down below, please, please, please. And subscribe. What are you waiting for? Subscribe for more updates like this. Like, I'm gonna review like more workouts and stuff, so that we can like work out together and like grow together. Make sure you hit that notification bell. And you won't miss any updates from me. I'm gonna grab some dinner now, although it's past midnight. So don't forget to check out my midnight cooking video for this edition. I'm gonna be having some vegan mock meats with potato and probably some sweet potato mash. So if you're a vegan food lover, that'd be awesome. But if you haven't tried vegan meats before, then that might be an interesting video. And it's strange because they don't even need to go in the freezer or fridge, unlike the conventional substitutes. But yeah, until the next one, it's me signing Panda out. Peace.